We're working on rates and unit rates today. It's almost the same as ratio, but the difference between ratio and rates, ratio have the same units to compare with. Ratio have the same, like for example, number of people, number of students. All right, so it has the same units, but rates is comparing. Rates is comparing what? Two different units. So different units. So let's say we have money and number of items, or number of items and money. Or we also have like for example miles an hour. So you know that that's distance and that's time. So two different units that we're comparing it to. Okay? The ratio compares with the same units from each term, the numerator and denominator. It's like teacher and student, bananas and apples, grapes with the total number of fruits. But the rates is comparing two different units in each term. So dollar and the number of items you bought, for example, miles per hours, minutes per pages you read, something like that. So rates is a ratio but compares different units in each term. It's okay. It's really fine. As long as I'm teaching this. So let's say I have a unit rate that says I spent $5 for granny apples. The unit rate. So there are times that the unit rate you cannot split them. You cannot buy 4.5 apples. So usually there are some that we need to know how much is one apple. A unit means one. Alright? A unit means one. So we call this rates. And if I find how much is one apple, that becomes a unit rate. What? So again, let's say $5 for 4 apples. How much will it be if I have only one apple? How much will it cost me? I'm gonna buy only one. We said we name it in terms of money. So how much is one apple? $1.20. How did you do that? Yes. So, will it be $1.20? No. If I'm gonna multiply 120 by 4, will it give me 5? Are you sure?
You're supposed to divide by 4 on both sides.
Okay, so if I'm gonna divide this by 4, it gives me 1. So I divide this by 4, it gives me what?
125.
Oh. How, if 120 times 4 is only 80 cents. So it means you're missing how much?
25.
So it's supposed to be $1.25. So with this, we call this rates. And every time we have a denominator of 1, we call it unit rate. And the unit rate could be switched. How much will it be for $1? But in this case, you're gonna break apples apart. Okay? You're gonna go to the store and say, I want to buy an apple and 1/4. No. There are things you're gonna break it into small pieces. Question about rate and unit rate. No. Wow, amazing. Alright. So that is just understanding of the rate and unit rate. So I want you to go to your book on page. Alright, work on how do you know on this part. It says, oh here, I'm sorry, in this page. It's page 296. Do you understand and do you know how?